All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chupacabra's lair. We're back here today to take another look at some, I believe, indie gamification. We're going to be looking at the VR-supported Narcosis game, which just came out the other day onto Steam and other similar platforms, including the Oculus VR store. And this is a game that is going to take us deep underwater and explore what it's like to be in a horrifying, dangerous life-or-death scenario at the bottom of the ocean inside of a diving suit. And as I'm sure you've guessed, well, I'm going to be doing this with the Oculus Rift, which is going to make my hair go crazy everywhere. And I just unboxed this puppy, did a unboxing video, which I'm not sure is going to go out before this video or not. But I got the Rift. I've got my little lanyard. This is the little remote that goes with it. You attach it to your wrist so it doesn't wander off when you're in cyberspace. And before we get started, I just wanted to note that to the casual observer of the Rift, it just looks like a black piece of plastic. But you might notice right now that it's covered in little blue lights when it's viewed by the webcam, and I assume by the VR camera that tracks where my head is positioned in cyberspace. And it's actually got little lights all over the unit, like on the bottom, on the top, on the front, on both sides. So it basically works a lot like the PlayStation VR, just it doesn't advertise the glowy bits the same way. So let's pop this on, and let's dive deeper into Narcosis. Oh, this is very loud. I need to turn you down. You gotta find the little button on the remote. It's a little minus.
Oceanova was once in a lifetime. They're breaking new ground, making something meaningful. Mining methane hydrate frozen beneath the seabed. There's alternatives, but none so plentiful. It's clean and safe. I couldn't say no.
Sorry about your weekend, but someone had to draw the short straw. We've got a lot of updates to get through, but new suit, same rules.
All right. So anywho, we're going to be playing this game inside of a subsuit, or like an underwater exploration suit. And this means that if you see here around my face, is the HUD is like built into the suit, along with, if you look right kind of like in front of me, there's also a sort of navigational compass built into the HUD. Now, this kind of drives me a little bit crazy about a lot of VR games, is that I have to look in a really weird angle and put my chin to my chest a little bit in order to see this HUD. And this is something I feel adds to the nausea effect of these games. Not really so much the immersion. Can I just get, like, the HUD to float in my vision at all times? Like, could that just be an option? That's something I kind of need to cut down on the nausea. So let's look at our oxygen.
Flares and thrust.
Then we've got flares and a thruster that we can use in this suit to jump jet around.
Panicking. Breathing hard.
And currently we're just in sort of like a test pool where we get used to our equipment. And as you notice over here, we have like a rapid air consumption mechanic. And that's kind of like when we're freaking out and have a heavy heartbeat to kind of imply the horror moments in this game.
Let's move.
So anywho, we just walk around, we jump jet around, and that's how the game plays, really. And now we are going into some type of funkadelic PTSD flashback. Alright, so now we're underwater. Like, properly underwater. If we look around here, we're like on a reef bed at the bottom of the ocean. And sort of the idea behind this game is that we're like farming hydrazine methane gas from the seabed, and using it as like a cheap power source to fuel machines of the future. And unfortunately, if you look around here, a lot of equipment seems to have broken, and something's going on and has gone wrong, And, well, that's kind of the horror mechanic, I suppose. So we just gotta mosey on through this reef using our jump jets to conserve oxygen. Checking out all the lovely Cthulhian monsters that are roaming about. And of course, our character is kind of a bit of a wuss. So he gets out the old combat knife in case anyone decides to get a little too handsy. You know, all of that stuff. So this is basically like deep near like the Marianas Trench type of depth here in this game, where we got like glowy stuff and lantern fish and all that stuff. Anglerfish, is that what those were called? And we have to roam around here and try to survive in this underwater abyss. Including this cave-in area that's like a pit that we have to survive. And then it takes us...
Still not. Hold on a sec.
It takes us back to the training pool.
One more time.
Is this like a holographic training pool? Or is this like real? Although it's kind of interesting that they're like just taking us back to learn thrusting when we haven't even, like, we had to use that to get back to this point in the game. So I don't know, it's funky.
Let's try it in reverse.
But hey, I can't complain. I'd rather a game have a very generous
Target practice.
tutorial
Fire a couple of flares.
as opposed to just assuming you're gonna figure out a not intuitive game as you go. The other thing I kind of thought was cute is that we have a flare gun on our arm, and this thing uses our... Oh, we're out of flares. It uses our vision in order to aim the flare gun. So we need to grab some flares here. And, here's how it works. You get kind of like a little arrow, sort of, that tells you where the flare is going to land, and you aim it with your head. So I thought that was actually a kind of a nice way of handling aim. It's certainly... like, it makes a meaningful reason for your VR headset to exist. And then we'll just pop that right there, and there we go.
Check. Thruster. Check. Launcher. And check. Let's get out of here. Grab a little sunshine while we can.
Okay, so I guess we're like going into flashbacks while we're in a dangerous situation as we kind of escape the tutorial area. Okay, we're back here in the Marianas Trench. Always nice to be back in town. So yeah, we're just trying to get to our destination before we run out of oxygen on our mask. Checking out all the little cute fishies. Everybody loves a nice cute little fishy. Alright, let's just head up here. I do kind of like the effect of having all the little wiggle worm coral pieces down here. Just all the nice little glowy things really sell the underwater effect. That's something that I really liked in that survival game, Subnautica, which is all about the coral reef and everything. Oh, hey, look, it's our buddy. Hey, man, how's it going? Alright. So things aren't completely terrible down here.
Hey. You alright?
Oh, I'm fine, man. It's cool. Let's just, let's not get murdered, shall we?
Robots all riled up. Don't want to miss that. I'll circle back with JJ tomorrow. Get this all wrapped up.
Alright, I guess we just follow him. Not a very nice booty on this guy, though. It's very robotic. Not shapely at all.
10:02, February 2nd. We were 50 miles from the epicenter. But an 8 on the Richter scale makes that kind of distance irrelevant.
Oh, so I guess there was an earthquake, and that's what kind of made everything go to hell in a handbasket.
You seeing this?
Oh. I mean, I would maybe be freaking out a little bit more than that, Paul, if it's all the same to you. Oh. Well. I guess Paul...
6 minutes later, striking the south face of the hab first and hardest.
Ooh.
27 minutes in, With that kind of concussive force, even the sealed modules were compromised. After that came the ocean. By 1033, only safe havens in a sub or one of the suits.
Uh-oh. So yeah, I guess the entire research facility down here kind of went down the toilet very quickly, thanks to an earthquake. Okay. Well, I mean, we're alive. Clearly we're telling this story as if we are a survivor recounting our tale for like a documentary. So now we've got to find our way to safety, I suppose. Because we only have 38% oxygen, so we... Oh! Hi, buddy. You okay? You having a good time here? Oh. Okay. Well. As long as you're feeling pretty... Oh, hi. Oh, it's like a frozen hand. Okay. That's definitely one of those in-your-face moments. I was not quite anticipating that. How the heck do we get out of here now? Is he properly dead? I guess he is. Alright, well, let's get out of here. There's just a dead guy on a pipe, and we are running out of oxygen very quickly. So this is as far as I've gotten before. And this is where I quit before making this video. But hey, there's glowing stuff over here, so what's the worst that could happen? I'll just jump jet over here. Oh, hell, oh! That was very disorienting, having a fish swim through your face. Oh, how good that they have a waterproof medical, hospital oxygen machine underwater. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna look a GIF horse in the mouth. Or a GIF oxygen tank. There are a lot of fish down here. Ooh. I'm gonna say I can't use that walkway, probably. So let's just hoof it the old-fashioned way, with our legs. Our fancy human feet. So I kinda... Whoa, that's a big anglerfish right there, and a giant spider crab. My friend Sheik will love you. Sly, if you're watching this, take a screenshot and share it with Sheik. Do it. Okay. So yeah, we better hoof it though, we're running out of oxygen. Yeah, this is kinda cool, although I kinda feel like I'm in like a theme park a little bit. Because it feels like I'm just running through a linear park path.
Check your gear, trust your training. It's one of the first things you learn. But the second they fail, you fall back on what you know best. For me, it's the list. This time, it wrote itself. Keep breathing, find others, and get the hell out.
I mean, that's fair. Uh-oh, looks like our main rescue point might be screwed. Are these spider crabs gonna come touch me? I feel like they're gonna jump down on me and do like a jump scare in a minute here. The other jump scare didn't really do it for me, even the first time I saw it, when I was, like, testing this game. Oh, hi, crabbies. You guys wanna go? I'll cut you. I'll get you. No, come back. Come back, Jimmy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna cut your pretty crab face. Don't go tell your mama, crab. I don't care. I'll get you. Although, where's my mic? Okay, my mic's right here. Gotta be careful of where your mic is in respect to the rest of you, because there is a mic in the Oculus, but it is not a very good one. Okay. Hello? Oh, it's Mama Crab. Hi, Mama. Here, have a flare. I think you'd like a flare. Let's, I feel like this isn't gonna end well. So let's back it up a little bit. Alright, are you even dangerous? You're just a stupid crab. Like, I'm a full-grown man. I bet I could take you. Come here, Mama. Come here. Oh. Okay, or you could stab me, and I could bleed out. I guess that's cool, too. Okay, maybe I need to use my flares to distract the crab and, like, get it to skitter away. Let's see about that. I don't know, do you guys honestly believe, like, I'm talking to you guys at home, do you honestly believe you couldn't take a crab in, like, a big, expensive, thick pressure suit? I bet you could beat the shit out of a crab. Just with your bare hand, just clobbering it. Okay, let's see what Mama's got. Oh, she's scared. Let's take this the next step. Get out of here, Mama. Get out of here. No one even likes you. You're not even good at Long John Silver's in a taco. Get out of here. Oh, nope, she's still coming. Where's the exit? Gotta get out of here. Not a lot of oxygen, either. I blame you for this, Timmy. I blame you and your brother Barty, okay? I blame you. She still coming? Oh, this might be where Larry dies. Again. No? You don't want to go, Mama Crab? You good? You good to go now? Was that it? I just wait for you to leave? Calmly and relaxedly? I mean, I understand. You've got crablings to look after. They're young. They're not nearly the size of a house like you are. I can understand. You've got places to be. You've got things to do. Flares to ignore. I feel like the flares would scare the crab more than this, too. Especially the little crabs. Like, look at this guy. Look at him. He doesn't know what's up. This is one of those Brooklyn crabs. He just comes up, she's like, "Oi, I'm from underwater Brooklyn." Okay, I'm running low. Whoa. I am running low on the oxygen and sliding down the slope. Oh, okay. That was a little jarring. Although, thankfully, I'm not getting as barfy playing this tonight as I was last night. Maybe my head... Whoa, load screen. Maybe my head just needed to get used to, VR experience. Okay. Progress saved. I guess we're going to come up on a new objective or new challenge. Oh, there's like a cargo container. Does that mean there's like a boat around here that sank? Okay. Well, I certainly won't say no to another hospital oxygen dispenser that is somehow waterproof. Like, seriously, if you go to a hospital, this is exactly what their oxygen tank fillers look like. I don't know. Like, so here's the thing. Narcosis, strictly speaking, the idea of Narcosis that this game is named after is like a drugged, crazed state brought on by, like, narcotics or lack of oxygen or something like that. So this could all just be a hallucination, so... Are we really underwater, or am I really just one of these Cthulian zombie tentacle babies that thinks he's a human? That's on, like, heroin that fell out of a drug sub coming out of Mexico. Well, at least they did a good job with the art. The little fish look believable. Okay. Oh, no, there's an eyebrow itch. Gotta itch the eyebrow. Oh, good. Okay. That's better. The eyebrow crisis has been averted.
When it's all bearing down on so many levels, it's gotta be managed. You can't shake the pressure. Just make your peace with it. Don't let it take the wheel.
What are you talking about? This whole game, we're at the bottom of the ocean. Like, your whole life at this stage is basically being under pressure. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Under pressure. Pushing down on me. That's a sea anemone, and it looks spicy. It's glowing blue and scary, and there's probably gonna be a rock fall. Yep, called it. Oh. Yeah, alright. I mean, I didn't think my under pressure thing was that bad, game. You don't gotta voice shame me like that, you know? You spicy devil. Alright. I mean, it could be weirder. I'll definitely say that much. I'll also probably have to look into an alternate mic setup for this. I don't know if this is gonna work in the long term, but it seems to work alright for right now. Oh, hello, what's this? So we work for Thane. Or maybe this is the methane pipe. Okay, we found the methane pipe. And we- oh, that's bad. Larry doesn't want to fall into the abyss. No abyss for Larry. There's a lot of it. I can actually get outside of my scuba suit and break the game. That's great. I love it. Oh, oh, nope. Bad touch, bad touch. Oh, no. Okay, well, pipes are breaking. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's fine. You got a jump jet, Larry. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. So I should mention this is a game that's like $20, and it's meant to be played either on your computer or on the Oculus. Although the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm really feeling it with the Oculus, because this is kind of like, at least so far, it's very on rails, and I don't feel like I'm being challenged by a puzzle, other than just to use the basic mechanics of the game just to stay alive for 5 seconds. Although maybe we're still in the tutorial, I don't know. So we got some more air canisters. I'm full up on flares. What is this? I guess this is all just a giant methane gas shipping center that's moving gas to wherever they manufacture and refine it. And that is... oh, he's got a crab. Man, if a little crappy, like, tentacle thing can kill a crab monster, I feel like I should be able to, too.
For everything. Has to be. Second guessing puts lives at risk. So it's best to stick to procedure. Step by step. So with an all-hands call, you head straight for Compass 1. Try and reach surface from comms.
Okay, so we have to go to a place called Compass 1, and that will hold the bacon that we seek to stay alive. I got it. Alright, well, I think that's a good enough stopping point for this episode, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I've been your host, Larry, the most delectable Chupacabra man. And we will be pausing it there. And, okay, my glasses are freaking out. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more VR stuff here on the channel. I've, you know, checked out some games and signed up for some keys for different games for press coverage that include use of the Oculus, so we'll be checking out those in the future. And we'll be playing through some more of Narcosis in the coming days, checking out to see if it's particularly good, or whatever. It looks pretty decent so far. I think once you adjust the Oculus settings and how everything runs, because it does a couple of weird things that try to mitigate your nausea that I had to disable because they felt weird. But once you get it set up, it seems to run pretty well, and it looks pretty interesting, so we'll find out. So stay tuned until next time. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and toodaloo, everybody, and have a good one.